with a GHGC 107 ball named Melvin.
Vince, and that says a lot. Here comes McCready. Oh, he just sucked the gravity right out of the building.
To the left goes Magic. He's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
Would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen,
good things will happen, not just with him scoring, but then also it open up. Oh, man! Hello.
3 seconds left. Cleveland triggers in. James, 2 seconds. 1 second for the win. LeBron James delivers.
Pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Oh man, what's up guys? It's your man Melvin Taylor. I back with another video. And this one is about me just getting back home from the Lakers game, man. I was super excited. I recorded a lot within this video. Just kind of show y'all a little bit beforehand. It's like a super souped up, like super small type of vlog thing that I did, so that way y'all can kind of see where I was sitting at, see some of the stuff that happened in the game from my angle. So I'm gonna definitely throw that up here right after I'm done talking on this break, and then I'm gonna put the time code down below, so if you want to just jump ahead to my analysis, then you're more than welcome to do so. But if y'all do check that out, cool, let me know. And then if y'all would like a few more vlogs on this channel, let me know that down below as well, okay? What's up guys, Melvin here after a long Saturday and getting in pretty early. This is the first time I've gone out in a long time where I got back that late. Hold on, first of all, shout out to my dentist. Ooh, smile looking A1, get that boy a Colgate commercial. Anyway, I'm dumb hype right now because finna go see the Lakers play in person. As a matter of fact, you don't even know, but so big of a Lakers fan, right? 2K3, Kobe came out with the Hirachis. I had to get me some to hoop in, which I still do. So if anybody want it on the court, you can get it. But the shoes I'm wearing to the actual game, purple, gold, Laker ones. Ain't playing with y'all today. Ain't playing with y'all today, bro. I'm excited. They better win, I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, let me finish getting dressed.
Number 35, Reggie Bowen. At guard, 6'1" from Kentucky, number 9, Rajon Rondo. At center, 7 foot from Nevada, number 7, JaVale McGee. At forward, 6'8" from Akron St. Vincent St. Mary High School, number 6'9" from Utah, 0 Kyle Kuzma. Let's go, Cruz! First under 2 minutes.
Hasn't been passing, nothing to show.
Went for the bounce pass to Hazonia. Here's LeBron all the way.
This type of behavior is not. When you're the face of the NBA, I think you should be more a part of your team, folks. No matter what is going on in the public, you got to be a part of the team. Maybe in the locker room you're not, but you have to exude that type of togetherness in public, folks. And right now we see he doesn't really care. So that's why this man is rumored.
Foul on the floor.
I just want to say, after watching the game today, I had to like take a second to kind of like get together my emotions, because immediately during the game, I was pissed off. I was pissed. Like the roller coaster of emotions that I went through went from like, obviously I'm super excited, elated. I finally get to see the Lakers play. I met LeBron once before in my life, and I'll tell you all that story one day. But I got to officially see the Lakers play for the first time, and this is a game that we definitely should have won. A game that we should have won, and it was kind of back and forth for a while, and then we ended up taking the lead in the fourth, as y'all saw, and then we squandered it towards the end. Just things that I noticed throughout the game, because I kind of want to save my LeBron commentary for the last bit. Things that I noticed throughout the game were KCP. I know we gave him that money in good faith last year. I know we gave him this money this year for to kind of like we gave him the money this year to either use for trade, right? Or I need some water. Where did I drink all my water? Oh, how did I do that? That was epic. Anyway, surprising myself sometimes. So we gave KCP that money last year in good faith for like LeBron, Rich Paul, and all of them. And then this year to kind of be like, all right, your last balloon contract, you can play well to get a contract somewhere else, or we may include you in the trade or something like that. In my mind, that's what went on. Seeing him in person, in terms of development and everything that I saw from him in Detroit, for what he could have brought to the team more so, just was not there, bro. Was not there. There were times where, yes, he did hit shots in key moments where we needed it to help build the lead. But for the most part, it's just kind of like one dribble shot or just immediately catch and shoot. And for him to have been the knockdown, catch and shoot guy that we needed coming into this year, I remember thinking, if Josh Hart, KCP can be like two very good shooters for us, then we have the floor spacing that we need. As we saw in the season went on, KCP fell off a cliff early on, and then Josh Hart, ever since that injury, fell off a cliff too. As y'all saw, the dude that was sitting in front of me at the game with the black Lakers jersey on, with the LeBron, like the leather print jersey on, me and him was talking about how Josh Hart has played so far this year, and how just ever since he got hurt, he's just not been the same guy in terms of consistency he was bringing on the offensive end. That's here nor there. Josh Hart, in terms of how the game was decided, really wasn't that much of a factor. So moving on, KCP not gonna be there next year. If he is, I'm very disappointed. Reggie Bullock, he did surprisingly well, a lot better than I thought he was. A lot better than I thought he was going to play, to be completely honest with you. From him being able to knock down, he was knocking down everything that KCP was supposed to be doing this entire year. Coming around the curl screens like he ripped Hamilton, knocking it down. He had a few, I think he had a couple threes that he hit, but it was mostly inside twos. And even the looks that he were missing, he still kept the defense honest. They were still rushing on him. It wasn't like KCP where it was like, okay, I'm kind of getting over there. With him, it was an immediate rush from the Knicks players to be like, I need to contest this, otherwise I know he's going to make it. So that was good to be able to see, but it was very disappointing that he did not get more time. The minutes that KCP got, Reggie Bullock definitely should have got. Another thing, like I've been saying all year with Luke Walton's inconsistent lineups, man. I understand riding the hot hand that got you there with, you know, KCP and LeBron and Josh Hart and I'm forgetting Jonathan Williams and Caruso. Cool. At a certain point, you got to sub them out and put some of the starters back in. We'll get to more of that in a second. But he definitely should have been back in the game. Reggie Bullock should have. Jonathan Williams did a great job against DeAndre Jordan, except you could see points later on where he started to get tired when JaVale McGee should have been back in the game. He definitely should have been back in the game. I understand, like I said before, running with the hand that got you there. But around that 6-5 minute mark, I could see, even though the lead was building, I could see that the guys on the floor were getting tired. So I know everybody else could see it. So at least the coaches could see it. Or depending on the effort that we were getting and how the ball seemed to be a bit more stagnant and more so in LeBron's hands, then you could see that those other guys were getting tired because they had to run back on defense when he was complaining about a shot being missed. So at that point, it would have been I need Bullock, Rondo, McGee back in the game right now. You know, I think Kuzma was back in at that point because he subbed in for Josh because Josh was not playing well. So that was something that definitely needed to be had, because while JaVale was while he was doing okay, I feel as if during that stretch he probably could have gave us more in terms of just in terms of some of the rebounds that we ended up missing. They were kind of crucial, and some of the extra fouls that we had to give up to DeAndre Jordan and people in the paint that were rebounding. So not saying that Jonathan Williams doesn't do a good job, but he shouldn't have more minutes than what JaVale McGee has. You feel me? Mo Wagner played good in his 4 minutes. I honestly thought he should have got more of a burn after hitting those 2 threes early on. I was like, yo, Mo was hooping. Give Mo some more run, bro. Give him a little bit more run. Like, let's see what he got. You know, he's talented. I'm an Ohio State guy myself, so obviously I'm like, all right, he's from Michigan, but regardless, end of the day, you wear purple and gold now, so we got to work to make this happen. He definitely should have got some more run than just the 4 minutes he got. Josh Hart talked about that. Caruso. LeBron, get that man a massage, because he played great today. Like, buy him like a high-end salon to give him a massage after this game, because he did great. Caught the elbow. Was on the ground most of the time. I remember that time that Moutier tripped him and he fell to the ground. It was funny enough, Moutier had a good game today. Good, depending on how you're looking at it. But I knew he was gonna go off. And my roommate beforehand was like, "Nah, Moutier, he gonna probably end up missing a lot." I was like, "Moutier gonna have a great game today, bro. I already feel it." And of course he did. But Caruso played well. Definitely played well. He didn't do anything that had me furious at him. There was a few fouls here and there that I felt were kind of ticky-tack, where he could have not done so and just gave up the bucket. But for the most part, he was a very steady rock, and he played excellent in terms of being a backup point. I'm not sure why he doesn't have a job somewhere, to be honest with you, for how well he played and for what he can provide for a team. Like, us still having him on the G League roster is a steal, pretty much. So I'm hoping that he can get a contract somewhere, or if not, I have no problem with him being like the third guard on our roster, especially with the things and how they've worked out so far. Like, tell Isaac Bonga, yeah, bro, we like you, but you're not there yet, so sit on the G League bench, give Caruso more of a run. Harden gave away Beasley. Muscala ain't playing either, so what's the issue? You know, I'm still mad about that Zubac trade, but moving on. Rondo should have been in. Like I said before, Rondo, Bullock, McGee should have been in more. But I'll just leave it at that, because I felt that there were some defensive lapses that were there, like the time where he was just olayed completely for DeAndre Jordan to score. But I understood, because DeAndre Jordan was spinning, moving them elbows up, and Rondo wasn't finna catch one of those in the face. So I completely understand and get that. All right, I'm lagging, so let's pick it up some right here so we can move on. Kuzma. Early on, to me, it looked like Kuzma was not the same guy. For the first quarter and a half of the game, I was like, something's going on with Kuzma. He's not the same dude that he was initially. I don't know if he's hurt and he's still hurting, or if he's just like trying to like not shoot the ball as much, but he just was not the same guy. Second half of the second quarter and then on, I started seeing him become alive more. He started getting some nice assists. I could see him picking and choosing on his shots, which were very good. Later on in the second half, he did get kind of back to the old gunslinger mentality that he has. But I liked him deciding where and when to kind of pick his shots and also be able to find people. That was awesome. I am going to need him to give me a few more rebounds per game. I'm definitely going to need that about you. But when LeBron wasn't in, I need him to be even more aggressive than what he was. I need him to shoot a little bit more. And I know that's a lot with y'all being like, Melvin, you asking Kuzma to shoot the ball even more when LeBron's not in. Yes, because today there were points in time where he could have easily broken off his man and he did not do so, or when he had control of the game. But rotations ended up messing all of that up. So, let me take this one more big gulp before I talk about LeBron, bro. LeBron James, 33, 8, and 6, 35 minutes. So realistically, you can't look at LeBron and be like, he's the reason we lost, right? Wrong. Here's why. Earlier, I showed y'all a clip of like when LeBron was just sitting completely away from the team's bench. And I gotta take these off, bro, because that's how frustrated I am. He was completely sitting away from the team's bench. And I know LeBron's got his elevated seat all the way at the end, so that way he can stretch, get treatment, whatever he needs. And most of the superstars end up sitting that far away. And then it's always weird because like when I'm there, like obviously it's up on a timeout, but when I'm there, I can see Lonzo and I can see Lance sitting next to him, so those spaces are full, as well as some of the other guys that are sitting down when all the coaches and everything are sitting down. But during the timeout, bro, like I know you icing, I know you sitting down, you getting your rest. I need you over here picking and pointing and telling other guys stuff to do, bro. I don't need you just sitting there talking, mingling to Tyson Chandler the whole time behind the bench. Like, I need you up and more engaged in what's going on. I 100% agree with Clyde. Like, it's one thing when I see it on TV and I'm like, I understand this is how LeBron is. It's another thing when I see it in person and I see it perpetuated to be like, he's officially checked out. He don't give a shit right now. He don't give a shit about in terms of the development of some of the guys that's on these teams and moving forward. Like, I need you to exuberate that. I need that to exude out of you. The same stuff that happened in Cleveland. Like when you was, for the times that you were injured or were nicked up, which was damn near never, or even in the timeouts, I see you talking to Tristan. I see you talking to Dion. I see you talking to Kyrie. I see you talking to all these other guys. I don't see that right now. And I tweeted out earlier that I knew something was wrong. When y'all know the past couple of years, LeBron's always had his Halloween party and stuff in Cleveland. Or he's had like, oh, everybody over in my crib and we doing this. Or all of us working out together and we doing that. Ain't none of that shit happened in the time that he's been here. None of that. And I found it weird that I was like, none of that stuff is going on. You preach about this brotherhood. You preach about this strength in numbers. You preach about this unity. Yo, your brother falls down, help them up. I don't see enough of that out of you. And for you to be the leader of this team, for you to be the leader of this squad, for you to be our guy right now, I need more of that out of you all the time. Not just when you feel like it. Not just when things are going your way. I need this out of you consistently, and it's not there, and it's disappointing. I was mad for the longest amount of time, but I'm like, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just disappointed. Because this is something that is expected of you. This is something that you bring on yourself. This is something that you bring up. This is something that you perpetuate, right? This is something that you put out as a narrative. And this is something that you have to do day in and day out. I'm not knocking what you do on the shop. I'm not knocking Rich Paul being your best homie, you trying to get Anthony Davis. But what I will knock is the fact that after all of that happened, you just kind of checked out, bro. You gave us a little bit in terms of, all right, playoff mode activated, let's push for the playoffs. But the leadership that we need from you right now with the younger guys and the pieces that we have, even in our losing efforts, we want to see that. And when we don't see that, bro, it's upsetting. You know? We pay a lot to come see you play. We give up our time to watch you play. I'm not somebody that y'all know I'm the last person to rag on a player for being like, bro, you're not giving us nothing. I'm always pro player, go get your money, go do what you gotta do. I'm always team LeBron and like, yo, we get to watch a billionaire hoop for free on TV all the time, on YouTube. Like, that's crazy. But I need those same set of standards all the time. I need you pointing out Lonzo this. I need you pointing out Kuzma this, John Williams this, Caruso this, Josh, do this so that you can find some more spots. What happened to all y'all joking on each other on IG? It's gone now. Y'all don't comment under each other's pictures, and I know that's like a petty thing to look at, but that tells me that there's something going on from y'all doing it all the time to it not existing anymore. You know? I haven't checked Twitter, so one of y'all can let me know, but did he do any tweet about Brandon Ingram having successful surgery? I don't know. I haven't checked. I gotta check, so I could be wrong. I don't know if he did. What's up, bro? What's going on? We need that same leadership that you bring everywhere else. Have it now. Have that same leadership that you would have if Anthony Davis was on the squad. Now, my thing with that is that I do think that if Anthony Davis was on the squad, LeBron would still be taking a step back, because I firmly believe that he wants another superstar there, a younger superstar there, to do more of that so that he can handle the circus. The other star player can handle the team, and also grow into being able to do it once he's transitioned on to either another squad or out of the league. So I think he's already in that mindset. But for right now, you can't, because we still got games to play. We still got to finish this season now. So we need more of that from you. And it was just disappointing to see. It was very heartbreaking, to be honest with you. To be like, this is what we get? This is what we hooped and hollered for? Huh? For real? It was just upsetting. It just kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you guys, because it's just been a frustrating season, as y'all know, man. I didn't want Zubac to be traded because Zubac did well on this team. I remember saying that, you know, as much as I would have loved for Julius Randle to come back, I understood him leaving, and even though him and Paul George and D'Angelo Russell share the same agent, I've talked for length about how that situation happened. Would have loved for him to come back. I would have been overjoyed if Lopez would have came back, because his shooting brings more ability to the team. But I just want to say, man, seeing it in person, it was obviously great, and I loved it because it's my team, it's my squad. I'm always going to be there through the ups and the downs. Like, I was there when I was like, Xavier Henry could average 19 for us, bro. Devin Ebanks could get 15 for us. Like, he can develop into a 20-point-a-game score. I was there for all of that, bro. I've been there for all of that, right? When I was like, Robert Sacre can get 10 and 7, I was there. You know, Darius Johnson-Odom, I was there. You know, Steve Blake was our starter. Chucky Atkins was our starter. You know, when Ronnie Turiaf can get us 14 and 8, I was there for all of that, bro. And I'm not going to say that this is like the most disappointing season of all time. It is very disappointing. It's definitely not the most disappointing season of all time. But if anything, I'm more disappointed in the lack of leadership that I see at times from LeBron James. I need a little bit more out you, dog. Now, I don't know what's going on in the locker room, but what I see on the court and what I see y'all sitting on the bench tells me a lot. And even then, I just saw a tweet not that long ago before I started this video where somebody asked Kuzma and LeBron about the flow of the offense in the fourth quarter, and how Kuzma was like, yeah, you know, the ball did get a little stagnant, but LeBron was like, absolutely, the ball was moving a lot. And I agree with Kuzma, because there were at least 3 points where LeBron definitely looked off Kuz and he could have got a shot off. And it's not so much that I want Kuzma taking the shots over LeBron. That's not the case, and I never would want that. But I need you to show your teammates that you care. Yo, you open here. All right, you miss it, cool. We play D, we'll get it back. But you want to give your teammate that confidence that I believe in you. I don't see enough of that. I don't. You know, I'm curious as to what y'all think, or what y'all think about the season or the game and all of that. But I definitely want to know what y'all think. Last couple things before I wrap up, because I know this video is kind of long already. Luke Walton's rotations are horrible. Made me mad that I was like, the starters should definitely be back in at this point. And the fact that they're not, it's very upsetting. Because when we have a 6 to 8 point lead, we should not squander that to the Knicks, who are just tanking against Zion. All right? Like, let's be for real about it. Magic, Pelinka, Majenka, or Pagic, whatever people call it. Hey, bro, y'all better figure this shit out. This ain't acceptable. This ain't acceptable. For everything that y'all said we was going to get, we was going to do, this ain't acceptable, dog. Figure this out. I'm definitely on record being like, yo, after the whole Anthony Davis thing got out, Magic should have been called the team together to talk to them. And this just looks fractured and bad right now. So please figure this out this offseason. If we have another year of this, hell, not even another year. If we get to December and it's like this, bro, off with y'all heads. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Can't have this, man. Can't have this. Because at this point, say, for example, LeBron didn't come and we didn't get anybody. If we kept the guys that we had, who knows where we'd be at? You know? If we got a lineup of Lonzo, either KCP or Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle, Lopez, shit, we good. Or even then, we don't trade D'Angelo Russell to get Lonzo. Russell all-star right now. And I know that's hindsight is 2020, obviously, guys. But I was somebody that was very sad to see Russell leave. Like I said before, I'm a big Ohio State guy, and I knew he was going to be good. It was just a matter of him having to grow up. And with me seeing the way that the Lakers are kind of trying to still go on the whole, we the Lakers, yeah, type of thing. And like, yeah, just get it together because we the Lakers. No, bro, they need discipline. We need structure. We need to get back to all of that. You know, we need to have our Lakers, our like official Lakers team ran away. We need to have the South Bay Lakers ran away. Organization from top to bottom needs to be in check, guys. It just needs to be better overall. That's all. And I hope that we're not just waiting on, oh, we're going to get this draft pick, package it into another big trade, because I think that's going to happen, and then get Anthony Davis, or we're going to get Kyrie, or we're going to get Kawhi or somebody, or end up with nobody and then have everything be the same way all over again. I don't want that. So please, guys, let's just figure that out, because I got a migraine right now that's killing me, and this game did not make it any better. So, again, man, my first overall Lakers experience, while disappointing, I'm happy I was able to see the team, man. It's good to finally be there, man. You know, one day I'm gonna be courtside watching a bunch of games, and I'm excited about that. You know, I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. But for now, man, I just want to get better. I just want to see us get better. I want to see us do better. I want to see us improve. And you know, we gotta take the shit with the sugar sometimes, bro. It is what it is. But for right now, let's stop being shitty to each other, and let's really figure all of this stuff out. Also, just for Lonzo and Ingram, I'm happy that Lonzo will have a full summer to be able to not only recover but really work on his game. And I'm also excited about Ingram as well, because if he plays the way that he played these last weeks before he got hurt throughout the rest of the year, or for going into next year, that's gonna be tight. I'm happy about that. And then if a trade does occur, one of these guys gonna be staying. And I think due to how severe Ingram's injury is, I think he may be the one staying out of Josh, Lonzo, Kuzma, him, and Mo, and anybody else that we can put in the package. And I'm comfortable with that. It's like I told y'all before, Ingram's the one that I'm keeping out of everybody. Because as we saw by him throwing them fisticuffs early on against Houston, when it come down to it, he'll battle. And I like that. I like that a lot. We need us another junkyard dog. But anyway, man, I'm out. This video been long as hell, and I gotta edit this, get this out to y'all, and I got some other stuff that I gotta work on as well. Got some more videos coming for you guys soon. By the way, in case you guys don't know, I made one of the premier sketch teams. I made it onto one of the premier sketch teams. Here we go. All right, guys. So my card is full, so I'm gonna just finish up right here. I made one of the premier sketch and improv theater teams here in New York City. So I'm going to be doing some performances on stage real soon. Tickets are only $7. So if any of y'all are interested in those, definitely let me know. I'll put the link for them down in my description so that at the very least you can just check it out, read my bio, see what I've been up to. But man, super excited about those, and we're going to film some of those too, so that way I can put them up on here so that y'all can grade me, you know, kind of doing a little bit of an SNL thing. So let's see what that's like as well. But again, man, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please let me know your comments on how you feel about everything that I said and your thoughts about this Lakers squad for this past season and what you think may happen in the off season down below. So I want to talk about that, and I'm going to do another video relatively soon about what I think for like a full maybe 30 to 40 minute video about the different scenarios that can happen in the off season. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please remember to make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my links in the description down below. Stay blessed, stay favored, always stay tailored. I'll see y'all next video, man. Peace, love, go Lakers.